and welcome to Doppelganger. This is a game. It's a visual novel that I'm going to be playing. So let's start. The man sighs while trying to find the key inside his briefcase. Every day is the same routine, with him being completely alone. His wife is nowhere to be seen. She took the children and left a year ago without any explanation. Now, he barely has a reason to come back here anymore. Why hasn't he left this place already? It's just filled with so many memories. He's the kind of person who needs someone to lean on, and he has been smashed into pieces since that day. If only he was a stronger person, a person who was filled with bright ideas, or maybe a more cheerful person that could properly take care of his family. The moon shines brilliantly as usual. However, that does not help him find his keys. Useless. Always useless. Darn it, where's that key? The key suddenly falls from his briefcase and slides under his neighbor's door. Aw, shit, it actually slid into the haunted apartment. Such luck. The room beside his was always empty. Many had tried to live there, but no one ever stayed for long. They always felt like there was something else inside the room, watching their every move and living alongside them. Once the door opened by itself in the middle of the night, and they could hear someone walking around the apartment. The man has never believed in such things, so he walks toward the neighbor's door without the slightest hint of fear. But then, the door swings open. What the? No one comes out. Darn it, the key! He grabs the key as fast as he can and steps back. What's the matter? Leave me alone! Then the man sees someone fade in and out of sight, someone he can't clearly see, but is there. My, you've wished for something awfully dangerous. Terrified, the man sinks his briefcase in a futile attempt to shoo the image away, but it doesn't disappear. Leave me alone! What is the matter? Are you afraid? Is it your wish, isn't it? If you can see me, that means you're about to disappear. He felt a cold hand on his shoulder, tapping it lightly. Consumed by your own wishes. The presence disappears. Then the man turns to see what is behind him and notices yet another presence. It is none other than himself. What is happening? His other self smiles. It is an unusual smile, one he can never afford to make. Don't worry, I will make sure the existing person that you are now will be known as a lovable person. I'll even take your wife back for you. But it's just too bad that you won't be truly alive to see it. What was that voice? I swear I just heard someone screaming. I peek outside the window, but I can't see anything. Did something just happen out there? Well, whatever it is, I'd better stay in my room for my own safety. I look around the room. Yep, it's nice and tidy now. I can go to school. Lucia, breakfast is ready. Coming, Mom. Ah, there you are. You're late, Lucia. Sit down. Yes, Mother. Our family's breakfasts are usually very ordinary and routine, except that today was a little bit different. Did any of you hear screaming outside? There was screaming? Why didn't anyone wake me? Now I can't email the guys this story. Arthur, my brother, pouts to no end about his ordeal. He's actually the biggest sleepyhead I know, not to mention a huge gossiper. It's no wonder why he didn't hear anything. Actually, I did. It sounded like it was coming from the mansion, eh, Dad? Yes, I wonder if it's due to those gangsters these days. Gangsters? Well, there are those delinquents who like to create trouble for the neighborhood. All they do is fight. Please, you two must avoid those types of people at all costs. You can't let what happened to Bertha. My mother's words trail off. She's clearly remembering something unpleasant about what happened to my older sister Bertha. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. Bless me. A smart, beautiful, charming older sister whose life was cut short about 5 years ago. She was only 13. Mom has never lived down her passing. It was too soon when she was suddenly kidnapped and killed. She's become a bit suffocating with her overprotectiveness, but it would be cruel to complain. You know, I sometimes think that my parents would have rather had a brilliant Bertha still here and have me be the one who was taken. I mean, I can never become like her, no matter what I do to achieve even an ounce of her greatness. I can't ever become like her. You see the stress your mother's going through when she hears news like this? She wants you both to be careful so you don't get kidnapped like your sister did. Of course, Father. We'll be careful, right, Arthur? Fine. Seriously, children, it's getting increasingly dangerous around here these days. First, your sister gets killed by some lunatic. Other people are mysteriously disappearing, while others are entering into comas suddenly. You must be careful. I can't lose any more of you. Hey, Dad! Did you know God Mode struck again? He did. That's quite something. Who? God Mode. You don't know? Well, he is known to be a hacker with a weird sense of humor. He has this pay me and I'll hack your friend's space stuff. But I heard rumors that he's working freely to companies and they hire him to mess with other companies. Yesterday, he wrecked a whole university, replacing the students' names with, I don't know, random characters? University? Some kid in a university tries to track him using one of those university computers, and he was able to screw the trackers up. That's horrible. I know, but still, he's awesome! Now, kids, hurry up or you'll be late. We finish our breakfast as fast as we can. I hope I never meet any delinquents. By the way, I haven't told you my name, have I? How rude of me. I'm Lucia Nicole, and I attend Valedetto High. Valedetto? That's what I'm going to call it, Valedetto. My school is very famous. It's known to be one of tops amongst all other schools within the city, probably since some of the students are either famous artists or have rich parents. Hey, glasses! That's a Valedetto. I forget what I called it already. Uniform, huh? Give this letter to Rico in class 2F. Who in the world is this guy? He looks like he's a gang member. Funny how we were just talking about them. And now what do you know? Here's one talking to me. Darn, the world's sure full of surprises. His hair color is weird. Wait, did he dye it? What are you doing spacing out like that? Here, take it. Choices. Accept. Fine. Right then, haha. I knew you elite students were just a bunch of wimps. See ya. He shrugs and walks off without saying thank you. What a rude guy. Lucia! Eh? Hey Lucia, wait for me! Jeez! Oh, I'm sorry, I was just daydreaming, Lee. I thought you were purposely ignoring me. Haha, don't make that face, of course I wasn't. This is Lee Zayun. His given name is Zahyun, but many people prefer to simply call him Lee. Lee has been my friend since middle school, and both of us having been in the same class, we've known each other for exactly 3 years now. Unlike me, Lee's family is one of the richest ones around here, these parts. Rumors say that his family works for the mafia, but my father assures me that's not true. I heard we were going to be giving group work assignments and working together in a group to write a long essay about something. Really? I sure hope I'm in the same group as you or June. How about both? It would be much more convenient. That possibility is only about 20%, isn't it? Yeah, I agree with you. We have 30 students in our class, so if we break up into 3 people per group, we'll get... Please stop talking math before school starts. You're right, sorry about that. Oh, I forgot, I have to head to the student council room. There's some documents I need to prepare for today's meeting. See you! Lee, why didn't you ask for the secretary? It's not really your job. Oh well, Lee is known for being too nice to everyone. I guess that is necessary to be well liked, but... Can we really please everyone? It's Senior Raphael from the 3rd year class. He always runs all the way to school. He states that it's pretty good exercise. Morning! Good morning, Senior. Alright, the national tournament is right around the corner. I'm going to do my best. I wish you the best of luck. Ow, I just punched myself in the face. Yep, we'll definitely make it this year. Raphael is the captain of the basketball club. Even his father founded it, but he has unfortunately passed away about a year ago. To continue his legacy, Raphael wants to make sure the basketball team wins the national tournament. But sadly, they never made it to the tournament semifinals. Ever since Senior Raphael's father died, the team's morale has been very low. Raphael himself is the star of the team, and he has been the one who has been watched intently by talent scouts. I'm going to the club now. See you! Bye! He is as spirited as usual. I hope this is a good sign. Right, I have to get this letter to Rico. I hope he's there. Excuse me, is Rico here? A boy approaches me from the corner of the room. That's me. What's the problem, student council treasurer? I paid out my dues to the student council, right? This guy's no different from the delinquent I just met. Well, someone asked me to give this to you. I hand the letter to Rico and he reads it. Suddenly, his face goes red. What the? This is an insult! Hey, who gave this to you? I don't know. He wore a different school's uniform. Damn it! It must be him. Let's go, boys. All the boys in the classroom suddenly begin to stand up and walk out. What are you doing? Are you skipping class? That's not your problem. Now sit your ass down and make up a good excuse for us. But they've already left. Oh no, what have I done? I have to go to class now. I don't want to help those good-for-nothing delinquents. I don't want to be involved in all this. What's up, Lucia? You look kind of pale. Really? It's nothing. I must be tired. Jin has been my friend since high school started. I think she is one of the few people I can easily get along with here. Ha ha ha! Lucia, don't overwork yourself to such extents. You need to stay calm down about your schoolwork. It's not like you'll die if you don't study. I'll, try. Soon after the bell rings. And then if we look at it from the point of view... Yes? The door opened and walks in Blake. Sorry I'm late. Mr. Landers? To what do we owe the pleasure of your arrival? Well, we just got back from our tour and... Fine, you may come in. However, please keep in mind that education is of far greater importance than the band. Yes, sir. Blake Landers, also known as Black, and the famous vocalist of band called Cian, at school. There's even a fan club in his honor. He is indeed passionate about his band, but at school, all he does is sleep. Being late is a pretty common affair for Blake. Blake nods and proceeds to his seat, which is directly behind mine. Hey, Luke, come cover me as usual, okay? I'm going to take a nap. My name is Lucia. Yeah, whatever. Help me, okay? I was already fallen asleep. Such a person. I would hope he's a person. Lunchtime. It's from Lee. Huh? The student council meeting is postponed until tomorrow? I wonder why. Later that day. Then let's continue by deciding the groups for the essay assignment. The teacher begins to mention names, and then... Group 7 will be Miss Nicole, Mr. Lee, and Mr. Landers. Yes! Lee is in my group! But Blake is also in it. I wonder what I should do to make him work on some part. I bet he's gonna be too busy to do this. Hey, Blake. It seems like we're in the same group. Ah, thank goodness. You guys can cover this, right? As expected. Man, it feels like this day passed by so quickly. When I return to my locker, I find my shoes have been sliced up. What? Who did this? There's a letter inside. Hey, bitch. Don't think you just because you're one of those smart-ass students you can do as you please. Don't even think you can get Blake's attention. It's them again, isn't it? They've been doing this for years, basically ever since I refused to join their so-called gang. I've learned to ignore them, but I don't think I can forgive this. What's all this fuss about Blake? It's not like I have a crush on him. Is this all because we're in the same group? I tear the letter apart and slam my locker shut. I may be poor, but I do have pride. Great. Now what should I tell my parents? Hey, Lucia. Hello, Lee. What's up? You look terrible. Really? I'm fine. So how about our school project? Yeah, the due date is in 2 weeks. It seems like we have a lot of hard work to do for this essay. We still need Blake to help too. Even if he's not worried about the project, what do you think? I mean, Blake's kinda cute. But Lee's our friend. But Blake's cute. Let's help Blake out. Just the two of us would work, right? Yeah, you're right. Is it only my imagination, or did Lee just blush? I don't think we did a good thing. When will we start? We should really decide on our topic. I think we can decide that tomorrow, after all. We have plenty of time after our student council meetings. We can also work on it during our breaks, though I don't want to bother you when you have your own studies to do as well. Don't worry, Lee. We'll work on it together as much as we can. We separate, and I return to my house as fast as I can. A boy stands near the bench, blood dripping down his arms and legs. He had just lost a fight. Damn it, that Yuri one again, and those damn police. Who called them? They're all just trash. Hey, I thought you could do something. The shadow standing behind him shifts, following Rico's every move. It turns out that you're just useless as they are. The shadow emits from a soft growl, as if it understands what he says. All right, I'll give you power. Just show that bastard what real pain is. The shadow doesn't move at all, even though he gave its orders. It seems hesitant. What now? I said go and kick his ass already. But I've used it up. I need more. More. I thought I'd given you enough. The shadow hand creeps towards Rico's neck and squeezes it slowly. What are you doing? Give me your body. I need it now. It squeezes and squeezes and squeezes until something comes out of Rico's mouth. Wait, I... Give it to me so I can fulfill your wishes. Give me your soul. Not enough. More. They're always getting in your way, aren't they? You want to be like her, but it turns out there are a lot of things you must sacrifice in order to be like her. Well, then let's do it together. I will help fulfill your wish. Just say the magic word. I wish that I could. The sad thing is that was a real yawn. I wish that I could what? What a strange dream. Ow, my head feels heavy. What time is it? 7 o'clock! Darn it, I'm late! Gotta hurry! Arthur and Father have already left, and I was about to walk outside the door when... Huh? Someone's there? Who could it be? Oh, Lucia! Hey, Mom, This is our new neighbor who just dropped by to say hello. Lucia, this is Mrs. Selena Ivanov. It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Why, what a sweet girl. Is that a Valedetto high school uniform? My son goes to that school as well. Oh, really? What is his name? His name is Ignatius Ivanov. He is a first year. Have you seen him? Ignatius Ivanov? Ignatius? I think that's it. He is one of the top students in the first-year class as far as I know, but I've never seen him before. Yes, I know him. I've never talked to him, though. I see. Ignatius is a bit timid, so he doesn't have many friends. Please be his friend from now on? Sure. Lucia, if you don't leave now, you'll be late. Right. See you, Mom. Mrs. Ivanov. Good morning. I see that you're running to school, too. Senior Raphael, are you late as well? Late? Well, I guess you can say that. I trained till midnight yesterday and overslept. Man, time sure flies by while you're having fun. Is training fun? I've played basketball since I was a kid, so it's pretty much a part of my life. You should give it a try sometime. Can't always be staring at books. I guess I should work out more. I need to train my cardiovascular system occasionally, or else I'll go get health problems in the future. Do you think we can make it? I don't know. Let's just try our best. Alright then, full speed ahead. Wait for me, Senior. Oh no, teacher is standing guard at the gates and there are no other students around. I think we're late. Ahem, so now we have 2 students late, eh? I think you've forgotten what it means to be disciplined. Aw, bummer. I need a moment to catch my breath. Now follow me, you both need to be disciplined. Now I have to spend 2 hours listening to his lecture while others are having... Oh, well, it's math now, so never mind that. And of course being lectured with only Raphael? Now that's what I call lucky. And this school has kept its pride for years and years. Since 1989, we have taught our students to... Concentration, discipline, using your brain. It's what we... I quickly glance at Senior Raphael and notice that he's suddenly dozing off. The teacher is too busy giving his lecture that he's not really paying attention to Senior Raphael. Well, should I wake him up? I think we should let him be. I mean, if we don't let him be, then that teacher's gonna realize that he's asleep. I'm sure he's tired. The teacher won't notice if he dozes off for a moment. Excuse me, sir? Yes? Can you please repeat what happened to me in 1989? Ah, of course. That was our school's golden era. Well, anything is better than maths. Even if I'm stuck listening for this for an extra hour. The teacher let us go after almost 2 hours of being nonsensical talk. We were allowed to go straight back to class because it was our first time being late. It's ironic that students like us must go through all the time while those stuck-up brats can go wherever they want. They don't even seem to care when the teachers warn them about their tardiness. A prime example of is none other than Rico and his good-for-nothing gang. I wonder if they skipped classes again today. Huh? That's odd. Why am I thinking about them again? The third-year classes are upstairs. I guess I'll see you around? Yes. Have a nice day today, Senior. And thanks for not waking me up. I really appreciate it. I thought you were the type to kick a person's chair when they were against regulations. Haha. Do I look that snooty? Don't mention it. Well then, bye. Senior Raphael runs at lightning speed up the stairs. He's so lively and carefree. It makes me wonder whether I can be like that too. But I don't know myself. All I need to do now is focus so that I can get into the best university and make my parents proud. I don't care what others think of me. I need to have a clean high school record. I don't have time for love or hanging out like the others do. Because you what? Lucia, why were you late this morning? I overslept. Jeez, like I said, don't read so many books. I haven't learned anything since yesterday, you know. In fact, all I've done so far is slack off. Oh, shut up. Not learning anything for you equals not reading more than 5 pages. You're study obsessed, Lucia. Hey! Lucia, can you come with us for a moment? It's Anastasia, one of the girls who dislikes me. I wonder what she wants now. I'll be back soon. What do you want? Simple. Exchange your group with hers. My friend here wants to be in the same group as Lee and Blake. You don't deserve to be with those hotties. She points at some girl behind her, probably one of her gang members. Yeah, you are such a loser. Totally. What? It's the teacher who decided it. Ask him, not me. But you're such a teacher, Pet. He will allow you to exchange if you ask to, right? Gosh, useless as usual. Hey, let's show her what we usually do to people who disobey us. Come on, she has never felt that pain, right? I guess. Hey, hand me the cigarette. Anastasia lit a cigarette and inhaled it, and suddenly... Ow! She pressed it against my skin! Bitch. Now tell me that you will ask for an exchange. Go on, speak up! I will ask for a group exchange. Haha, see? That's better. Now I want to hear that you've exchanged your group with her before school ends. Her name is Samantha. Remember that. Ta-ta for now. Don't ever try to run away. Bye-bye, bitch. I actually think it's you who's the bitch. No, Lucia, you mustn't cry. One day you'll shame them all. One day they'll be sorry. They'll be kneeling before your feet. Someday, you will make them fall to the ground. Just wait. Pardon? You want to exchange your group, Miss Nicole? Yes, sir. I believe I can't work with this group. I want to exchange with Samantha. She has given me permission to. Samantha? I try to hide the burn marks behind my back. If the teacher finds out about this, everything will become much more complicated. I can't do that. You know that we're expecting to see both of you write the best essay, so that you can submit it to the essay competition. But Blake he just won't do it, will he? There has been a request from Blake's manager. They want him to get a good academic name by winning an essay competition. But that's not fair! This has already been decided. There is nothing you can do to change it. You're dismissed. Huh. I wonder how much money Blake's manager gave to the school. Now what do I do? I don't care anymore. I have done all that I can. They can ask the teacher if they want. For now, I guess I'll have to wear a small band-aid to hide this mark. When people ask about it, I'll just say I got a scratch. Lucia! Yes? They haven't done anything bad to you, right? Should I tell Jun? No, that would only make her worry. I don't want her to be anything rash. No, not at all. I'm fine. They just threatened me not to get too close to Blake. Is that so? Thank goodness. Oh, why is the period always so short? Beats me. Oh, right, I was supposed to attend the student council meeting. I hope I didn't miss anything important. Hey, Luke. Lucia. Yeah. Can you move over a bit? I think the teacher can see me. No. Eh? I said no. Pay attention in class. Do you have any idea how much trouble you cause me? Huh? I haven't done anything to you. Did I reject you for an autograph, or maybe I didn't reply to your love letter? That's it, huh? Listen, I'm a busy person. If you just do me a favor as usual, I will gladly... I'm not the type to stoop so low as to someone like you. What the... So what then? Just do me a favor, will you? Get a cranium check, please. I think it just got oversized. What? Miss Nicole, Mr. Landers, this is not the time for chit-chat. Pay attention. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When I was about to step out of the classroom door, Anastasia and her gang suddenly blocked my way. We had something to talk about. I haven't heard any news about the groups being exchanged. Did you ask the teacher or not? I asked him and he rejected the idea. Liar! Liar, liar! You just want to be with them, don't you? What an obnoxious little liar. She hasn't learned anything, has she? Well then, it's time to find out what happens when she disobeys us. Suddenly, Anastasia grabs my bag, pushes me into the bathroom, and slams the door shut. What are you doing? We're going to give you some time to think. No, let me out! Let me out! Have fun in there. We've stolen the bathroom keys, so no one will save you. Bye-bye. I hope you're still alive by tomorrow morning. Let me out of here, please! Click. The main bathroom door is locked from the outside, and my cell phone is still in my bag. Someone, anyone, let me out of here! Okay, fine. There's only one thing to do now. Break down this door. 1, 2... it's not working. One more try. Gah! Darn it, it's no use. I tried opening the door by force, but failed. It seems like they're blocked the door with something. Hey, is anyone out there? Help! Hey! Where is everyone? Why did everyone go home already? Did they do something to make everyone leave this floor? Well, it seems like I have no choice but to wait till the morning. Gotta distract myself. Think, Lucia, think. Tomorrow we have a physics exam. I haven't finished my math homework yet. I still need to learn calculus. I hate them. Why do they always have to pick on me? They don't like me simply because they're jealous. That's what Mom always says, but that's not true. I'm actually the one who's jealous of them. They have everything and don't have to work hard to be in this school. But people like me and June, I hate people like them. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Bertha wouldn't have to face this situation, right? Yeah, right. If it were her and not me, those people wouldn't dare doing something like that. If I were Bertha. But it's not entirely my fault, right? They're just jackasses to begin with. I agree. Eh? That's unfair, isn't it? Let's get rid of them. Who are you? Doesn't matter now. Let's get rid of them. That's your wish, isn't it? Tell me now, what do you wish for? I wish judgment can be brought down upon them. I want equality. I want to grovel, to beg. I want them to feel what it's like to always be kicked down. I want to see all that happen to them. And then I want something like this never to happen again. I've had enough of everything. Enough! If only I'm as perfect as my sister was. The senior Raphael would look at me and those stupid punks won't bother me. Alright, I shall see that your wish becomes reality. Well then, Lucia Nicole. See ya. Hey, Lucia! Huh? Huh? I hear someone opening the door for me in the next morning. Ravat was gone away. Who was that? Wait, I'm saved. Better get out of here and go home. There she is. Lucia, how come you're in here? Did something happen to you? Your family's been looking for you. June, thank goodness. I was locked in the bathroom and then... Locked? Then how did you get out? Oh, thank goodness, Lucia, you're okay. How did you find me? It was Lee. I called him and he called all your friends. One of them said you were his last seen going to the bathroom with Anastasia. How did you manage to get out? I don't know. I guess the bathroom door was broken or something. I quickly glanced at the people behind Jim. Lee, Arthur, and my father are all there. What were you doing here, young lady? You made us all worry sick. What happened? Well, ma'am, Anastasia and her friends were mean to her. I'm sure that they were the ones responsible for this. Is that so, Jin? I'm fine, Mom. I'll have to report this. They have to be punished for what they have done. For now, please have a good night and rest. Yeah, Lee. Thank you for everything. You've helped me out a lot. What are you talking about? We're friends, right? You know what? I need to save. Save. Yes. Alright. Back. Yeah, thanks. After everyone has left the floor, someone walks out in front of the classroom while fixing her hair. She ran as fast as she could after unlocking the bathroom door so no one would see her. Sorry I couldn't come earlier. Ah, well. What am I doing exactly? If Samantha and the others found out, I would have been kicked out. I've been hearing that weird voice for some time. She asked me for my wish, but who is she really? I have a feeling that I'm going to hear more from her from now on. Your wish will be granted, but everything comes at a price. You'll have to trade something that's very dear to you. It will require both your mind and a soul. It's an outrage! My daughter's being bullied by these girls under your watch? You do have regulations against bullying, right? Maybe we should just make a police report. Ma'am, please calm down. Calm down? How can we calm down? My daughter hasn't done anything wrong. We're going to punish them, of course. Punish? Punish? You should have them expelled from school. Well, I knew that it would turn out this way. No matter what my mom says, they won't expel Anastasia. Her father is one of the top funding contributors for the school. Talking to you won't get us anywhere. I want to speak with the principal. Alright, if that's what you wish. All of us walk to the principal's office. On the way, I see a few people staring at us. I don't know what they think of me, but it's obviously nothing good. I was never well liked around here. Ah, there's Lee. Good luck, Lucia. Thanks, Lee. Of course the talk didn't end well. The principal only promised that Anastasia would be punished, but I'm pretty sure that punishment will be something that will really make her feel sorry. There's nothing that can make her feel sorry more than getting the same treatment that I do. They should have known that. Oh well, at least I got my bag and cell phone back. So many dots! Ah, darn it, come on, we gotta find my cell phone. The two girls who were walking behind Anastasia, Helen and Karen, shivered in the darkness. Anastasia, shouldn't we wait until tomorrow morning to get it? Yeah, the school sure is creepy at night. What are you talking about? I can't call anyone if I don't have my cell phone. Besides, I don't want to find it before me. Did you hear something? There's someone else here. I don't hear anything. Let's get out of here. What are you talking about? There's no one here but us. Just shut up, will you? But... oh, with all those whining makes me want to go to the bathroom. Where's the restroom at? Anastasia walked for a bit before finding the bathroom door in the darkness. Ah, here it is. You two wait here, okay? But... no buts. Just wait here, Helen. Yeah, let's just wait here. The sound of the night wind sent chills down the two girls' spines. They would much rather be at home watching TV or chatting with their friends. Anastasia was a very stubborn girl. There was something about her that instantly made them obey her orders without question. After Samantha, she was the one in charge of things around the gang. Did you hear that, Karen? Now that you mentioned it. Something moved closer to the girls. Helen spotted it and she suddenly tugged at Karen's arm. Karen, run. What? Ignoring Karen's protest, Helen ran away, dragging Karen along beside her, thus leaving Anastasia alone in the bathroom. They sure are smart girls. Anastasia heard the noise being made outside and grumbled. She always considered those two to be a little bit useless. They were just like her back then, scared and timid. But she wasn't that girl anymore. She had changed, and she liked it. Unlike Lucy and Nicole, she was able to hold power at school, had a boyfriend, and got close to her idol. They sure are noisy. Huh? Hey, I told you not to enter the bathroom, Helen. Don't be such a wuss. Jeez. She glanced at her reflection in the mirror and was surprised to see a horrifying figure behind her. Well, they screamed for me. Who are you? She turned around and saw the smiling creature emitting a strong murderous intent. Anastasia, wasn't it? How do you know my name? What do you want from me? Anastasia saw something flash in the darkness. It was a knife. What are you gonna do with that? Foo. That depends. What do you have in mind? You better not try anything funny, if my father finds out about this. It laughed for me also. Your father? It's always your father. You're so funny. What can you do at this moment, when you're in my hands now? Ugh. Anastasia, my dear, you always think you are the most beautiful person around, but now, what would you think if I damaged those pretty little eyes and added a few scars above your face? No, you wouldn't do that! My dad will... Anastasia wanted to run, but wasn't able to move her feet. It felt like the stranger's mere presence glued her to the spot in front of the mirror. Well then, shall we play? You look better in red, you know. You're like a blooming red rose. Let's see. So what's they call an eyeball? I wonder what'll happen if I... just a little bit more. As I walk towards my class, I see a large crowd of students surrounding the ladies' restroom. Why are so many people gathering there? Did something happen? Whoa, is she alive? I don't know, her face. Excuse me, did something happen? Lucia. Look at that! That's Anne, right? Anastasia? I look at the person lying in the pool of blood and suddenly recognize the body. Move! We are here to check her out! Whoa, who did this to her? That's so scary, what happened to her? The teacher checks her out and confirms that she is surprisingly alive. They say that even her face is severely damaged and there are wounds all over her thighs and arms. Her vital organs are unharmed. And the worst part is her eyes. Someone sliced her eyeball. How horrifying. Alright, students, school is closed for now. Everyone can go home. Lucia. June, do you have any idea who did this? I don't know. Must have been done by somebody who hates her very much. She bullies every student like us. Yeah. Anyways, let's go home. I don't want to be here anymore. It's just too horrifying. Yes, you're right. Let's leave now. After separating with Jude, I decided to sit in the park for a while. Anastasia was badly injured by someone that hated her so much they would do something like this to her. And I wonder who that person is. But somehow... Why do I feel a burning sensation in my chest? as if I'm excited. No, I can't think of things like this. I shouldn't be happy about someone else's misery. I did wish for Anastasia to learn things the hard way, but I certainly didn't hope for something like this. Suddenly, I feel like someone is sitting right beside me. I glance to my side and see a long, blonde-haired man, someone slightly older than me, looking up towards the sky. This man suddenly faces in and out like a TV screen when he hears an interruption with reception. What? How did you do that? The man turns his head to me. He seems to be quite shocked. You can see me? Huh? What do you mean I can see you? You're right in front of me! Really? Man, you're a weird one. Actually, you're the weird one. People don't normally see me. What? No way! Yeah, except for what? Never mind, you'll find out soon enough. First, there was that boy, now you. That boy? Is there anyone else who can see you other than me? There are a few people, though most disappear after it eats them. Eats them? What a weird guy. That uniform. Valadudo High, right? You're teaching school? No, there was an incident. Is that so? Seems it's happened again. Which one did it, I wonder? For you to be able to see me, though. Maybe it's yours. Who are you anyway? You seem to know me. I wonder, should I tell you my name? We're going to part soon after all. Maybe a better question is for me to ask what you are. Both hold the same meaning. I'm Clifford Rhodes. What is this man talking about? Is he crazy or something? I'd better go home now. Yeah, you better, before you can't go home again. I'm starting to freak out. This man, if he's not insane, I don't know what else he could be. I tell my mom about Anastasia as soon as I get home. My mom gets somewhat frightened and feels sorry for Anastasia. Even if she is a bad person, that doesn't mean people should treat her that way. Although I do kind of agree about that. I keep getting this strange, excited feeling. What am I thinking? Alright, I'm gonna save it here because my voice hurts. So, that was Doppelganger, and I'll see you guys in the next one.